Okay everybody, we are back. This is, of course, NBA 2K21 episode 20. And it's, of course, as I said before, NBA 2K21 episode 20. MyCareer season 2 games basically. I'm just going to be playing MyCareer games. No training unless a legend turns up, because you get ×3 bonus. I have the audio altered so I can hear your comments as they come through. If for whatever reason I have issues hearing you, I will switch the screen and read your comment. So as those things happen, we'll handle them. Anyway, yes, so NBA 2K, you guys know what it is. This is season games, ball to ball, couple of hours. Just dropping in here to pick up the free 500 fans for having an interview in the corner. I do change my badges every now and again to see if it improves how I perform. It hasn't really yet, but I've been consistent around 25 to 30 points or slightly higher each game this season so far. Depending what this training is, and if there's no legend, I will skip it. Oh, I like this one. I'm actually going to do this just to get my timing down. That's a shame, I don't usually miss. Obviously I don't mean I don't miss at all. I do miss in the games, but usually in this training I don't miss. See, that was a terrible release, but thanks to my flexible release badge, I got away with it. Tried to get it in doing my Ray Allen impression in the finals. So as you can see, finishing is done, but that was only one badge. Shooting was done, I think it's 25 is what this build max out at. I have 23 playmaking badges, but I've only on luck 12 or 13. As in this one, even though I hate it, I do need it. Okay, I got a couple. As you can see, that's the only reason I did that, because I was so close to getting a badge. As you can see, 4 badges. I am gonna say I think yes, I think I'm gonna do clamps instead and put the other one on pickpocket. Bear with me a second, I'm having an earpiece moment. Okay, so we are ready to go. I was just excuse me a second. We are ready to go. I was just repositioning an earpiece. Okay, so that's that. Just to prove that it's live, as I like to do every now and again, I'm just going to have a very quick drink, or some other drink. I'm not going to have you waiting there the entire time. And then we'll do a straight run, about 3 or 4 games, about 2 hours worth, maybe more depending who drops in. Now what, I do apologise, I am going to finish this coffee, it will take about 30 seconds. Okay, again I'm just repositioning the earpiece so you guys don't get any audio issues. I think I have weird shaped ears in regards to using earpieces, not the actual ears themselves. Okay, so here we go. For people that didn't watch the previous streams, very quickly. I did a few games off the stream. I think I did these two off stream at the beginning. Then the last stream we did was I believe it was actually Denver, Minnesota, Charlotte, Denver again. Actually, it was a lot. Did all these basically, and yeah. So the next one is Golden State. So let's get going. And I have already done this episode, so don't worry, I'm not going to keep you guys waiting while I answer the trivia. Yeah, the toughest competition that I can't even get a game. Which, you know, is understandable, because if you're not getting games, then pro-am teams aren't going to give you a game. So if regular players do see my videos, and say video, streams videos, same thing, then yeah, I'm more than happy to play on the beach or the rec, but obviously I understand I wouldn't get in a pro-am team. That's totally fine. I'm not hyper competitive, but I would like to have a higher rank than rookie one, because I never get games. Because I know there's many good players out there, much better than me, who also can't get enough games to get their rep up to unlock rewards that they frankly deserve, because they're good players. That was nice. That was very smooth. I thought that would get more contested. There is no way at all my character is a good defender. My stats aren't high enough, so basically I just try and stay in front and make it harder to pass. That's why I changed the badges, because before, as you saw, I did have a gold pickpocket. And the most steals I ever got in a game was 3, and that was very, very lucky. I mean, I did play for them, but you know. As you'll see, I don't move a lot on attack unless there's an obvious space to run to, because I don't like to burn my energy. If there's space to attack or I can head for the corners, then obviously I'll burn the energy. Nice shot. Not very often I actually use the proper playbooks. I just go off the play, what do they call it? The play calling art on the court. But I did make them lighter, because when I was full I was actually running on other people's routes and ruining the plays. And if you haven't been able to tell already, the reason I'm not very good at those sort of things is that basketball isn't the UK national sport as much as basketball is for you guys. So even though I'm aware of what the play calls do and the idea of them, I'm not good at implementing them. Bear with me a second, I'm just moving something. Okay, that's that sorted. Okay, I'm back with you guys, and just so you're aware, at the end of each game I'll be giving myself a 5-minute break just to relax my hands and stuff, because I have muscle issues. I was going to say, that one felt good. You can finish that, Leonard. Hmm.
Giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Curry passes the basket. Over Booker. Misses off the left iron. Suns leading by 6. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David.
Why would the game do that? I purposely ran to the side to avoid that.
It's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thank you for the report.
See, that one I don't mind because that one was on me. It was a bad choice.
Well, there's been enough time for them to dig into a lot of video in this one, so they should be ready to go.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time.
See, because I don't usually even venture into the paint unless it's a fast break. Because the way I built the character, or the build, as people like to say, is 6 foot. It's a 6 foot point guard.
On the court for the Suns. Ayton is out there with Johnson.
Inspired by Iverson, but planned with the skills of
To the right wing.
Curry.
That
Hmm.
one good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's McKinney. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
I did think I hit an okay shot in the last one, but I'm sure it must have missed. I mean, I've got a gold release, but
Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Portland Trailblazers.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could.
there you go. I actually did the right thing for once.
This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And stolen by Booker. Out to the right wing. Here's Money. Here's Ayton.
Timing's off today.
He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
If Ayton continues to use his frame,
Timing's very off today. The last two games before this, I actually had almost 20 points in the very first quarter.
With an average of 90%.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. On its way from Curry for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Count that one. Johnson.
As I always try to do, I just take what I get and make sure the team win.
To contain them.
Down low. Iceman no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
No good.
Yeah, it's just something to not.
His way out of this bonus square, but the struggles continue.
yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Gets the three.
There we go.
Money's got 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Curry with the 3.
I might go back to my original way of just having a few of
Last one here tonight. Here's Ayton. Iceman with the rebound. Iceman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he can't get the first one.
It would be nice to keep my 30-point streak going, but it's more important that the team win.
Driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Money passes to Ayton. Here's Money.
That's because my analog stick glitched. That's why the player was jumping around. If he was actually stood still, that wouldn't have happened.
Shoots from 14. Good. Nice play there for Money. Money's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, so see there, as the player jumped to the right for no reason, that's because of an analog stick problem.
Blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Okay, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Trailblazers was all business. He added 37 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good game. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. VA really propelled them to that win.
And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
To the wing right side. Money. Good, and Paul gets the
There we go, I had a feeling that one was going to miss.
three-pointers in the second for Phoenix.
And that's the second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3
As you can see, so far by stats, my
Over to the wing.
yearly percentage is 67%.
Grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. It falls, and 2 points for Money. Money's got 17 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Wiseman.
Eventually, when the character is maxed, maybe in another season,
Here's Poole.
my
Target from 3-point range.
speed will be 90.
tonight. They need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Ayton kicks the ball. Pass to Money. Shoots the 3. Inch shot. And Ayton with the
I
layup.
must have missed because the defender was in my face. I need to stop doing that.
Of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The team are winning and that's good, but personally I've had a bad game.
8 points for him.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
And so it's Phoenix in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond.
thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Rare, every game has been over 30 points for the last 4 games.
And it's McKinney at the 3, the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Curry with rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Money. Here's Johnson. Uses the
Drop in, there we go.
Johnson's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry kicks to Pascal. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, for everything he's going to give you as a great scorer, Curry's still a point guard and has some serious skills in setting up his teammates.
Right side, Leonard. Jacks up a
I did pass to the wrong person, but it was supposed to set up an assist, so and it did, so I got lucky there.
And efficient. Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they carried it out. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and though.
Money. Whistle blows. Pass
Yeah,
is
it's a
good.
bit of
So
luck
a
there.
chance here for a three-point play.
Six baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical
Hmm.
basketball, guys.
Catching up on the changes.
I'm glad it dropped, but that looked like he was going to miss.
And it's Mannion in for Steph Curry. And then for Phoenix, Ford's checked in. And Dario Saric subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Now the best, Hernan Gomez. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts.
There we go.
Direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again,
When I have low energy like I do now, I look mostly to do easy layups or
Leading by 21.
pass.
Passes it to Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
Defense not putting up much of a fight as Saric gets to the rim.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Hanging the pass to Thompson. For the three. Saric grabs the board.
they showed effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now.
So I'm getting used to taking easy points because previously I would have literally run to the 3 and tried to hit a 3.
Timeout called the Warriors. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introducing a target scorer, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, or would you widen its use?
No question the team looked at it maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commission and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point.
So I got arm hit back.
Bridges is checked in for Johnson. Hayes. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for the Warriors. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor.
Don't know why he stuck his leg out like that.
Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ayton. And it's Hayes in at the shooting guard. Pass to Hayes. Here's Money, guarded by Curry. Look at Money for Money. And now 24 points for Money. Warriors trail by 21. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Much better job of just taking share of the basketball. Really putting the onus on the defense.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And read the play perfectly. In the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
The Warriors making a switch here. Pascal's checked in. And for the Suns, Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Booker in for Hayes. On the wing, Johnson looking for Ayton. He gets it in there.
Really?
And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Ayton.
I didn't even call for the ball, that was a natural thing.
So much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Warriors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Johnson dishes to Ayton. Money pass it to Leonard. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the
I'm glad that landed.
be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on three?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that three is going to be better.
Yep.
Booker will score by
And I'll take the team takeover. Doesn't happen very often.
getting the contact.
Wiseman kicks to Curry. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. He gets that one. Suns lead by 22. And Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Johnson. Booker outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Offensive rebound to the right side. Moves back up. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Oh, excuse me a second, just having an eye issue.
Has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Here's Poole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on a
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum.
I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his role are something that right now I guarantee you Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
Johnson kicks to Leonard. There's the pass to Money. From deep. The long distance three is good. Money's got 15 points here in the second half. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Curry. From the high post, he throws it.
Nice shot.
He's got 19 points.
That's a nice touch from the veteran guard. Curry has a gorgeous stroke. We all know that. Mid-range right on the money there.
Here's Ayton. Warriors.
Oh, okay.
Here's Poole. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Suns leading by 21. Here's Johnson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Golden State. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars. You can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls. And some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6+ foul. And then they stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines makes sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player right on the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the of the game.
Okay, game. Do you want to pass the ball?
They double team Curry. Here's McKinney. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Phoenix leading by 21. Lets it go with the 3. No good.
Oh,
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A shot by Johnson. No one
see, that's what I tried to do, and he nailed his.
mistake.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Ayton, the pass to Money. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Money's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I hit the hard one and missed the easy one.
Everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Phoenix.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely.
And it'll advance
Do,
their
do,
win
do,
total
do,
to
do,
12 on the season.
do.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a
Oh,
tremendous rebound
damn it.
performance it was for Money.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was just going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Passes it to Smiley. Here's Toscano.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my original badge settle.
Phoenix will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Intercepted. And it's the Warriors.
I don't know. You have to make a mistake sometimes, I guess.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Money passes to Carter. To the left wing. Here's Money. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Money's got 38 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Curry passes to Toscano. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson can't hit.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know.
Yeah, I need to change them back.
So it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one.
I mean, obviously I had a good game eventually, but I mean, I missed too many easy shots.
Matchup is you never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That's it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by TK Sports. We'll see you later.
Okay, so before we continue, that's the stick dragging to the left, by the way. Definitely gonna take this one off. It made no difference whatsoever. That's my usual setup, but saying that, I can drop that to bronze and then do that. So I'm gonna try that for a while. So there's going to be a few minutes break now. I just need to attend to a personal matter just for a few minutes, and this is live after all, so I'll be just over 5 minutes. While I'm attending to that, I will be muting the microphone, so thank you for your patience in advance. I'll be leaving it on this screen. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back guys, bear with me a second, thank you for your patience. Bear with me 2 seconds, I'm just arranging things again. This will happen on larger streams, again as I clearly state in most if not all of my streams, everything's fully live, and if you watch this in video format after the fact when it goes up, it's left as intended, fully unedited. The only thing that should be on there is a watermark in the corner, which I started to add as of this stream when it becomes a video. Okay. If you're seeing this in the video format, anytime you see a pause menu, do feel free to fast forward a few minutes. Other than that, thank you for your patience, of course. So I just had a notification, I was seeing if it was important or not. Clearly it wasn't this time. As you can see that jump there? That's the analog stick glitching, that's not me going up and down. And here we go, just check, yep, Celtics it is. While this is loading, I should remind you guys, as you may or may not know, there is other games on the channel. I'm currently on, bear with me a second, I'm currently on a Persona 5 Royale break, so that's going to be away for a while, so you guys don't get burnt out seeing it. As for now, Kingdoms of Amalur begun yesterday, John Wick Hex begun I think a week ago, but that was the tutorial mission. Excuse me. So yeah, Amalur will be done almost daily because the game is giant, just like Persona in fact. after this stream there will be maybe an hour break, and then Amala stream 2 will be happening. As yesterday I very simply created the character and did the very first tutorial mission where you exit the area where you was reanimated, and now you have to find one of the scientist friends, because unfortunately all the scientists got murked by the bad guys.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon.
There is proper names for the races and the characters, but if I'm not playing the game as it happens, I don't remember them, and I won't pretend I do, otherwise I look stupid. I only just remember that the race I chose was called the Ducklifar because I got a persuasion and stealth bonus. But oh, got lucky. I was going to say I should have passed there, but got away with it. Hopefully that drops. Well, it did, of course. I do have to remind myself I'm supposed to be a point guard, so I'm trying to get more assists. I thought he was going to cut in. Is he going to get that? No, he got his throws. Again, if you see the character running in a weird way or having stilted jumps and moving, it's because the analog stick moves itself. I haven't been able to get it repaired or replaced at the moment. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. Let's say we try again. What am I doing today? Gonna say hopefully his shots go down because I can't find the right space for me at the moment. The feet aren't setting because the analog stick's dragging to the side, so it's ruining my shots.
bounce pass. High post try, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Tatum's got 5 now.
This is literally the worst first quarter I've ever had, apart from when I didn't have any stats at the very beginning of my play.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
Now, these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Platoon swap here for Phoenix. The Suns trailing.
So yeah, again, the only positive I can see of me having a bad game is proving to you guys everything is live.
No good that time. Some solid defense from Johnson.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
We got Booker. Kawhi Leonard is
But I mean, even if my personal score is low, if I can offset that with the minimum 5 assists, then I won't feel so bad.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Warriors was superb. He dropped in 38 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. They'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitive.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And that one drops for him.
At least that win, and I had a feeling that was going to miss as well with the day I've been having. Well, not the day, the match I've been having. That's terrible defense.
From deep, sinks the three-pointer. He's got 7 points.
Whenever I use the phrase "that's terrible defense," I obviously mean me.
Money. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 7 points for Money.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Walker in the post. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Kemble's handle has always
Nice
been
body
special,
movement.
and it's always created shot opportunities just like that.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of the league's most dominant rebounders, Doris, from the wing position.
Board man gets paid. That was his motto from back in high school and college. It's all about hard work and earning your keep, according to Kawhi.
And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Tatum, that's for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's 7 points for Jason Tatum.
Pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot is important. Jason Tatum on point.
What?
Celtics trail by 3. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Tatum no good. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the Suns.
There it is. It's because the feet are dragging.
The result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Booker with no one around. Hits the three. Point bomb.
Yeah. After this game, I'm gonna have to suspend the stream to get assistance finding a second pad.
Walker with it. Leonard picks him up. And oh boy, long contact there, but he gets the call, and we'll see 2. You know, Greg, you probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it was beautiful in one way. We were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach.
Bear with me a second. Dude, I'm just quickly responding to a message because, as you know, this is live, guys, so bear with me for a second. Okay, I'm back.
The one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23.
Again, just to prove the points, yeah, the player lurched to the left.
Changes for Phoenix.
That was
It's Bridges into the
stick
lane.
issue.
Sharge passes to Money. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Gasol for the Suns. Ford's checked in.
I'd love to admit that's true, but it's just not.
Phoenix, they've been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And Dario Saric, the homie, as he was known in Philly, a Croatian finesse forward for this team.
You know what I love about Dario is here's a big man who can space the floor with his shooting. He can balance that with an ability to make plays.
See, look, I'm not touching the stick there, see, it's moving itself.
Very opportunistic rebounder. I mean, this is a big man who will contribute in a lot of different areas.
In a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown's got the ball.
Yeah, it just didn't have the height on the ball. I suppose I should have pressed lob or something.
To the inside. Stolen by Thompson.
I just can't do lobs. I just tried one and it got easily stole.
Pretty assist. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And Thompson just so focused. Even with the defense in his face, he still has the poise to be able to knock down shots. Listen,
God damn it.
that shot. Let's see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense.
Oh, it's such a terrible game.
Finish in transition, nice and easy.
The ball. To the wing on the left. Here's Money. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, I assume I can pull it out at the end, but that's not how you should play to hope to be good eventually.
Tatum passes to Neesmith. Back to Tatum. Here's Pritchard, defended by Paul. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Right wing. Here's Money. Another 3 for Phoenix.
There we go, timing starting to improve.
Exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
And here is Tatum. The pass to Pritchard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
In the first half of action, what's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Relax, just more intensity. I mean, being involved on the offensive end, I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the
I was going to say, I thought that was a good release.
Holding down the 4 spot. Patrick Beverly out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Williams at the 5. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Tatum. Money passes to Leonard. Shoots over Brown. And it's Leonard missing.
That's a shame, he was reasonably open.
For the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 5. Here's Walker. And it's set back by Leonard.
Well, the length of Kawhi Leonard, quite with that 7'3" wingspan.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Consistent.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Here's Leonard. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. For the tie. And it's Beverly missing. Suns lead by 3. And it's out of bounds.
Well, simply stated, you have
I don't usually miss those cross-court passes.
Deciding to change it up. Here's Carter. 7 points in the game. Money passes the goal. 1:19 left to play here in the third. Bridges shot.
Hmm.
well, if you've got the shooters, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes sir.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles?
I do go quiet sometimes, as you guys already know. It's usually because I'm concentrating. Ooh, I had a feeling that was going to rim out.
Celtics trail by 9. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Pass to Tatum. Shot to stop the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough company to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I'm letting my energy come back.
5 on the clock.
Charging.
Suns need to get a shot off. The shot's good for Money.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it's their game to lose.
I always have a habit of coming through at the third.
Phoenix Suns. They're leading 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've got their best production. After this word. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with a tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Bridges. Money out there with Paul. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Leonard in at the 3. She's out there for Phoenix. And here's Tatum for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Pass to Leonard.
I was going to say I'd like a few easy assists.
Times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Walker with it. Now guarded by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker guy.
A good board there.
In regards to my character build, all of my playmaking skills except for post moves because I don't work the post
Time machine.
are
What do you
maxed.
like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and mastery of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. That wouldn't. I would probably dislike
Yeah,
that.
I'm not even defending my bad
Always goes through his big
defense.
periods like he would never turn down that kind of shot.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Puts up a three. Rebound Boston.
Literally had, even though I've got a purple badge for that, I literally had no takeoff.
And it's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics. Money passes to Ayton. There's the double team with Walker. Got a piece of it.
That's understandable, he was under pressure. Meaning me, I wasn't saying the CPU was the problem there.
Clean look. Misses for three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you would hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is
Yeah, I just don't
don't pay
feel comfortable with the badges.
and play the right way.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now it's a 12-point Suns lead.
I could have easily backed off and got a 3 there, but I'm that paranoid of my analog stick ruining the flow. I just take it when I get it.
Robert Williams is checked in for points. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge to report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. He told us guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't make any mistakes at this point in the game.
Thank you, David. Phoenix calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue, and it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Here's Money. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Leonard has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
Oh, I love when the computer do that. Even against me, it just looks great.
Cooking right now. He is
Genuinely looks great.
as they remain in front here.
Tatum against Johnson. Tatum down low. And the rejection by Ayton.
Slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor.
Hoo, 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 hoo.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Celtics trail by 14. Tatum with it. It's Brown on the wing. Takes a three. Good D by Johnson. And so Booker will bring it up to the Suns. Money.
Yeah, I shouldn't have shot. Should have let my feet set.
The open shot by Tatum. And it's good off the back rim and in.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
To the wing right side. Here's Money. And it's off from
Okay, need to stop doing that.
5 on 3-point shot since the end.
Considering I say that a lot, I don't really seem to learn my lesson.
Back to Brown. And the rejection by Leonard. And they'll keep possession.
Oh, what?
Walker's shot is off.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
They get it back. Tries again. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
the pass to Walker. Off target from outside.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win.
There we go. I knew one would drop.
There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the
I just really wanted to hit 30 because I've had a streak of like 6 games,
were able to pull away.
I think.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for money.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
To the left side wing. Outside, Walker. Williams trying to break free. Good D by Booker. Over to the wing. Leonard against Brown. Inside. Stolen by Beverly.
Why did I do that?
Outside, Walker. And so it's Phoenix.
Needless turnovers, but we did win.
Tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from there.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K.
Beautiful. More money. Thank you very much, because I need it. Because as I used to state in the titles of the earlier videos, I did put in literally every title, no VC buying. That is still 100% accurate. I do not buy VC at all. 40-point game, 50th player of the game, and if I ever get lucky and start getting double doubles, I'll take a double double. Yeah, I'll just do that. I was going to put something on Tyler Shooter, but there's no point. Although, if I do this and then instead go tireless and slippery off ball, let's see what happens instead. In fact, stupid stick. Try that, see how the next game goes. So it will pause for a second just to see how we're looking time wise. Can I just press that? And I can. Oh, that's what that's doing. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. My plan was to look at a different screen and it went completely to the wrong thing. Okay, we're looking at 1.5 hours almost. So I'll do this game coming up, which should be about 15-20 minutes roughly, and then after this game the stream for this game will be done, and then there'll be a break in general and another stream will come on later today or in your evening, depending where you are in the world. This is the first time ever I've had an undefeated run. And as you've seen, there's no fudging going on, there's no bending of playing. I just have been that lucky with winning as often as the team has. Well, I have to remind myself that there's more chance of the corners missing now, because I've removed the badge. Oof, that was close. I can't judge, I've had terrible shots the last match. And just take what you can get. I need to kind of relax and I do have both of the, this is just a random thought, but I do have both of the Mordor games, and I was considering doing a brand new playthrough of Shadow of War, the second one.
Going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect
I'm fine with that.
Well, if it ain't broke,
I'm trying to take my foot off the gas, as the saying goes. Like me personally, and just doing what's important.
first time out here.
Like if I can run into space and hit easy mids or threes, do it. If I can pass the ball off, do it. Other than that, you know, just keep available, keep energy up.
Here is Lynch. 11 points last game. Caldwell Pope pass to Lynch. And first quarter was length in his athleticism. Montrezl Harrell well suited.
right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
They trail by 9 points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Gonna go that time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is
I always seem to have quite a slow beginning, today at least. Like literally today, the last 3 games.
already a solid score. But Kyle Kuzma spoke
Biggest area of growth you'll definitely see.
now having Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Johnson is out there with Ayton. And there's Money. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Carter in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Leonard on the wing. James covering. Pocket 6. Here's Money. Nailed from
There we go, I had to get one eventually.
Money's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Celtics was superb. He finished with 32 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Devin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
David in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he loved the matchup performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution when he
Why did I do that?
time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Making such obvious mistakes in this match.
In their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead. Lakers trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
to end the run. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And there's the 8th
Oh, no way, I didn't even notice.
quarter time. 104 left in the second quarter. Merrill, the pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis. Well, the long stride there gets Davis inside quickly, and the defense really unprepared to deal with him, and he gets to his shot. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix. Certainly starting to heat up from outside. It's a story for the game. Second in this quarter. Lakers trail by 14.
Yeah, I've lost a few percentage points though.
James with it. He had 25 points in the win against Boston. Basket good. LeBron's game has a real shine to it. Spit power. got a great feel of when to attack the man. Leonard, the pass to Booker. Out to the right wing. Money.
See, to me, that was the best one because he actually pushed the player out of the way, and it should have been an easy shot.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. The pass to Money. To the right side. Launches it. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 5 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Harold.
Very good defender. Moves his feet well and
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Money.
and if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward there. Caldwell Pope out there with Lynch. And Hills in at the 5 spot. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know,
Damn
I
it.
would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Say that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop. Pass to Leonard. Out to the wing. Here's Money. That's good.
Gonna say that felt like a good release.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
You know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going. So for the Suns. Ayton, the pass to Booker. 1:02 left to play in the third. No good.
Yeah,
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Greenville. It's a stop.
I just can't get the whole when's the best time to speak thing because as you guys may realise with more vocal creators, most of them put voiceover after the fact.
Here's Money. And no good that time. Caldwell Pope with some nice speed. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 6 to shoot. Well, 3 from Leonard. Rebound by Harold. Harold's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lakers trail by 14. To the inside. Kuzma kicks to James. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Kuzma. Nope. And so it's the Suns with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out in the passing when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Booker and Bridges.
There we go.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Ayton. And it's money in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. James outside. It's Davis on the wing. And it's slammed in by Davis. Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him. Ayton against Harrell. And Ayton gets double teamed. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Fair enough, they did hound him.
Gotta see that sensational mobile one block again.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Down low, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And Davis throws it down. So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it. Money passes it to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
The lead just stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now. You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. You keep winning those kind of breakdowns. James, no good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points.
Plus 8 in the rebound difference.
Oh well, we got the free throws.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played.
Just gonna see my shooting stats. They're not trash, but they're not great either.
And he makes both free throws. To me, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that were on the same team.
Timeout called the Lakers. We've seen Money really having a great game. He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job. I think they got to talk about it quickly. Sounds checked in for Phoenix. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes look as easy as it can look. Right wing. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns
Okay.
possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way. Leonard draws the double. On the wing, Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Nice spin off.
I'll take that.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Harrell kicks to Davis. On the wing, James. He's covered by Leonard. Goes up on the high post, and the shot is good. The Phoenix Suns then cut back down to 14 on those points from Lynch. And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range. No shots good for Money.
That's the third straight
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. He kicks it to Harrell, and the ball goes out of bounds.
I might keep slippery off ball, but drop Tyler Shooter and use catch and shoot instead.
for three, and he hits the
I was just about to say that is a terrible, terrible shot,
He's got 22.
and it actually went in. So
The separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at it, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Pass to Lynch. Fires for three. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Booker trying to free himself up.
I was hoping he'd score that to give me the assist, and luckily he did. But it did seem like he was struggling.
LeBron. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. And one team is just completely the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against Los Angeles.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for money.
Just an
Yeah, my shots have gone to crap.
do much to keep him from dropping it in.
LeBron good.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's money discarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Well, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well.
I'm doing things my character's not even good at, although he is good at dribbling, but
He's an excellent shot blocker.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. Harrell the pass to James. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. A quarter dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
that wasn't a good game for me.
For what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's
I mean, 22 points isn't complete trash, but it's not.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
So yeah, I'm just going to